Have you ever wondered why your legs sometimes feel numb, weak, or just not as strong as they used to be? You're not alone. For many seniors, especially those over 60, leg numbness or weakness can sneak up slowly. At first, it might just feel like a pins and needles sensation after sitting too long, but over time, it can become more persistent, even painful. The good news? Nature has given us powerful allies. Fruits that not only taste wonderful but also nourish your nerves, improve circulation, and help restore vitality to your legs. Let's explore the 7 powerful fruits that have been shown to support nerve health, reduce inflammation, and improve circulation, all of which are essential to fighting leg numbness and weakness. Before we dive in, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you hit that button and turn on the bell so you never miss another health tip made just for you. If you enjoy this video, type 1 in the comments. If not, type 0 to let me know how I can make better content for you. 1. Bananas, your body's natural muscle protector. As we age, our bodies begin to speak to us in subtle ways. A twitch in the leg, a cramp in the calf, or a strange tingling in the feet. These aren't random. They're gentle reminders that our nervous system and muscles need a little extra care. Bananas, often overlooked in their simplicity, are one of the most powerful and accessible fruits that can help us reclaim comfort and confidence in our legs. Rich in potassium, a mineral that plays a critical role in nerve signaling and muscle contractions, bananas help keep the electrical rhythm of our bodies steady. For seniors, especially those over 60, a lack of potassium can quietly creep in through medications, low appetite, or dehydration, leading to symptoms like leg cramps, fatigue, and that unsettling numbness that many brush off as just getting older. But aging doesn't have to mean discomfort. When you bring bananas into your daily diet, you're not just snacking, you're nourishing the communication lines between your brain and your legs, allowing your muscles to move freely and your nerves to send signals without interruption. Moreover, bananas are rich in magnesium and vitamin B6, both of which work hand in hand with potassium to support neuromuscular health. This trio acts like a symphony, ensuring your legs have the rhythm, strength, and resilience to carry you through your day. They are easy to digest, gentle on the stomach, and bring a subtle sweetness that comforts more than just the body. It soothes the soul too. Imagine starting your morning with a banana and noticing fewer spasms during your afternoon walk. Imagine less waking up at night from that strange crawling feeling in your feet. It's not just possible, Babamicham says, it's within reach. And if this humble fruit can have such a profound effect, just wait until you discover the next one. Small in size but mighty in healing power. Let's talk about a fruit that brightens your breakfast and fights inflammation at its core. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're with me. Now let's move on to point number 2. 2. Kiwi, the small fruit with big anti-inflammatory power. There's something quietly remarkable about the kiwi. Modest in appearance, with its fuzzy brown skin and bright green heart, this fruit carries a secret strength, one that can be especially powerful for older adults struggling with tingling legs, numbness, or stiffness that just won't go away. Behind its refreshing tartness lies a blend of nutrients that fight the very inflammation and nerve deterioration responsible for so many of the discomforts we associate with aging. Kiwi is exceptionally high in vitamin C, a critical antioxidant that plays more than just a supporting role in the body. It helps repair and protect nerve tissues, especially the peripheral nerves that run down our legs. For many seniors, inflammation slowly builds up over time, restricting blood flow and pressing against nerves, leading to that all too familiar sensation of pins and needles. But with its potent anti inflammatory compounds, kiwi helps reduce this internal swelling and restore balance to the systems that keep our legs energized and alive. Beyond vitamin C, kiwi is also a valuable source of vitamin E and potassium, a rare combination that helps protect cells from oxidative damage while supporting proper fluid and electrolyte balance. These nutrients don't just help the body, they work to actively repair, protect, and restore, especially in older adults whose bodies are more vulnerable to damage over time. Eating kiwi regularly can support better circulation, softer joints, and a clearer mind, a subtle yet steady gift to the body that accumulates with each bite. There's also a psychological comfort in kiwi's gentle sweetness and vibrant color. It's the kind of fruit that reminds us with every spoonful that small, nourishing choices can lead to big changes. If something so simple can feel so good, what else might be out there waiting to renew and revive? Now, let's move from green to deep red and discover a fruit that doesn't just ease your legs, it helps your blood move with purpose. Let's talk about cherries. 3. Cherries, nature's circulation booster. There's something profoundly comforting about cherries. Their rich, ruby hue, their gentle tartness, and the way they seem to whisper of summer and simpler times. But for seniors, cherries offer far more than nostalgia. They are, quite literally, a lifeline for tired legs and sluggish circulation. If you've ever felt heaviness in your calves or noticed your feet growing cold or numb without reason, it could be your body signaling that blood isn't flowing the way it used to. And this is where cherries step in, nature's answer to tired veins and overworked nerves. The magic of cherries lies in their anthocyanins, powerful plant pigments that don't just give cherries their color. They work deep within the bloodstream to fight inflammation, support vascular health, and keep blood moving smoothly through your legs and feet. When circulation improves, oxygen and nutrients can finally reach the furthest parts of the body, including the legs, where numbness and weakness often begin. For seniors, this isn't just comfort, it's restoration. It's the return of sensation, warmth, and vitality. What's more, the anti-inflammatory compounds in cherries have been shown to soothe aching joints and relieve tension in the muscles that support our daily movements, walking, rising from a chair, or bending to tend the garden. Each cherry you eat isn't just a snack. It's an act of care for your blood vessels, your nervous system, and your independence. Many older adults report better sleep, less stiffness, and even lighter feet after incorporating cherries or tart cherry juice into their routines. And when you feel lighter on your feet, everything changes. Your posture improves, your confidence returns, and your desire to move awakens. And if cherries can stir the blood and ease the pain in such a powerful way, just imagine what a golden fruit from the tropics might do for your nerves, especially when it holds the key to something many seniors are quietly missing. Let's talk about mangoes next. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. Now let's keep going with point number 4. 4. Mango, a nerve-nourishing sweet treat. There's something undeniably uplifting about a ripe mango. Its golden flesh, its sun-kissed aroma, and the way it melts on the tongue like a memory of warmth. But for seniors, especially those experiencing numbness or weakness in their legs, mangoes offer something far deeper than taste. They bring with them a powerful form of neurological nourishment, quietly delivering what many aging bodies desperately need but rarely get enough of: vitamin B6. This humble vitamin is a cornerstone of the nervous system. It plays a central role in helping your brain communicate with your limbs, especially your legs and feet. As we grow older, even slight deficiencies in B6 can begin to show up in uncomfortable ways. Tingling sensations in the toes, burning in the calves, or a general feeling that your legs are just off. Mango, in its vibrant sweetness, works from the inside out to restore balance in nerve function, allowing signals to travel more clearly and muscles to respond more reliably. But the benefits don't stop there. Mangoes are also rich in antioxidants like vitamin A and vitamin C, which protect nerves from oxidative stress, the slow, silent damage caused by aging and inflammation. This means that with every bite, you're not only helping your nerves fire correctly, but you're also protecting them from further breakdown. For many seniors, this can translate into steadier steps, fewer strange sensations, and greater confidence in movement. And let's not ignore the emotional joy of eating a mango. It brings light to the day, especially when paired with a quiet moment on the porch or a smile shared with someone dear. It's nature's way of reminding us that healing can be sweet, comforting, and full of life. Now, if a tropical fruit can gently awaken your nerves, imagine what a cluster of tiny orbs bursting with a compound known to strengthen blood vessels could do for your tired legs. Let's turn our attention to the mighty grape. 5. Grapes, for stronger blood vessels and less leg fatigue. There's a quiet elegance to grapes, delicate, smooth, and full of life, like little jewels cradling nature's wisdom. For seniors, especially those battling tired, aching legs, or that frustrating sense of heaviness after a simple walk, grapes offer more than just sweetness. They are rich in a compound called resveratrol, a natural antioxidant that is gently but powerfully known for protecting the walls of your blood vessels and supporting healthy circulation, especially in aging bodies. As we grow older, our veins and capillaries can weaken. The vessels that once carried blood with ease may become less flexible, more prone to constriction or inflammation. This slows circulation, especially to the lower parts of the body where gravity works hardest against us. The result? Fatigue in the legs, swelling in the ankles, even that numb, tingling sensation that makes it hard to stand for too long or walk with confidence. Grapes work to counteract this, not with force, but with steady nourishment. They help strengthen vessel walls, keep blood moving, and reduce oxidative stress, which is one of the hidden enemies of healthy circulation. But the story doesn't end in the bloodstream. Grapes also contain natural sugars and hydration, giving a gentle boost of energy without crashing blood sugar, perfect for an afternoon lift or a peaceful snack while sitting with the sunlight on your shoulders. For many seniors, enjoying grapes becomes more than a snack. It becomes a quiet ritual of self-care, one that renews energy and reminds the body it is still capable, still responsive, still whole. And just when you think the healing power of fruit has reached its peak, there's another one, bright, tropical, and bursting with an enzyme that doesn't just reduce inflammation. It actually breaks it down. It's time to meet the fruit that soothes from the inside. Pineapple. 6. Pineapple, the inflammation fighter you'll love. There's something unmistakably uplifting about the scent of fresh pineapple. It feels like sunshine in your hands, sweet and invigorating. But beyond its tropical charm lies a deeply therapeutic gift for aging bodies, especially for those struggling with chronic aches, swollen legs, or that constant feeling of stiffness that seems to settle in the knees, hips, or lower back. At the heart of pineapple's healing power is an enzyme called bromelain, a natural anti-inflammatory compound that doesn't just soothe discomfort, it helps break down the sources of inflammation themselves. As we age, inflammation becomes more than just a temporary condition. For many seniors, it lingers, quietly restricting movement and pressing on nerves, particularly the sciatic and peripheral nerves that stretch down into the legs. This can lead to sensations of numbness, heaviness, or weakness that chip away at daily comfort and independence. Bromelain works like a gentle sweeper within the body, reducing swelling, calming irritated tissues, and easing the pressure on sensitive nerve pathways. And because pineapple is also rich in vitamin C and manganese, it supports joint health and helps rebuild the collagen that keeps your tendons and ligaments flexible and strong. What makes pineapple even more remarkable is how easily the body seems to welcome it. Whether you enjoy it fresh, blended into a smoothie, or gently grilled with dinner, each bite brings relief that feels both physical and emotional. A reminder that comfort doesn't have to come from a bottle, but from the earth itself. It's the kind of fruit that invites peace back into the body, one bite at a time. And while pineapple fights pain with tropical grace, there's one more fruit, small, red, and beloved by many, that holds the secret to nerve repair and tissue strength in every juicy bite. Let's turn to a fruit that feels like summer but heals like medicine, the strawberry. 7. Strawberries, vitamin-rich support for nerve repair. Strawberries have a quiet magic about them, the kind that stirs childhood memories of warm afternoons, garden baskets, and laughter shared over sweet bites. But beneath their soft skin and vibrant color lies something far more powerful for the aging body, a profound capacity to support nerve repair, strengthen connective tissues, and restore vitality to legs that have grown tired with time. These berries are packed with vitamin C, a key nutrient that not only bolsters the immune system, but plays an essential role in collagen production, the very substance that keeps your blood vessels, skin, and nerve sheaths healthy and elastic. As we grow older, collagen breaks down, and with it, the tissues surrounding our nerves lose their ability to cushion and protect. This breakdown can lead to tingling, numbness, and the kind of deep fatigue in the legs that's hard to explain but impossible to ignore. But strawberries do more than preserve. They help rebuild. Rich in manganese, they fuel enzyme processes that assist in repairing nerve damage and promoting smoother communication between your brain and limbs. Each berry, small as it may be, brings with it the potential for healing, not just physically, but emotionally too. Because when your legs feel stronger, when the strange sensations begin to fade, you don't just walk more, you live more. And maybe that's the real gift of strawberries, the way they connect sweetness and strength, pleasure and purpose. They remind us that healing doesn't have to be bitter. It can be bright, joyful, and full of flavor. And while this may be the final fruit on our journey, it's only the beginning of something greater, a lifestyle built on nature's wisdom, daily choices, and the belief that every year of life still holds strength, movement, and promise. So, what might happen if you welcomed these fruits into your routine starting tomorrow? The answer could transform more than just your legs. It might just transform your life. 8. A deeper truth. Your legs are speaking to you. As we grow older, our bodies begin to whisper truths we didn't always hear in our younger years. These whispers come not as words, but as sensations, a dull ache, a sudden weakness, a quiet numbness that creeps into the legs when we sit too long or walk too far. It's easy to brush it off, to assume it's just part of aging. But what if it's not just a symptom to be endured? What if it's your body trying to speak to you? Your legs carry the story of your life. They've walked you through decades of memories, raised families, served communities, danced at weddings, climbed hills, stood through hardships. They've borne the weight of everything you've loved and everything you've lost. So when they begin to feel weak, tired, or numb, it's not simply wear and tear. It's a message, one that deserves your attention and care. Often these signals are the result of silent issues building up over time: reduced circulation, minor nerve damage, chronic inflammation, or nutrient deficiencies that slowly chip away at your vitality. And while it might feel like the solution must come from a pill bottle or a doctor's office, the truth is more empowering. Healing can begin with the choices you make every day: what you eat, how you move, how you listen to your body. Nature, in its quiet brilliance, offers gentle answers in the form of fruits, rich in the vitamins, minerals, and healing compounds your legs have been calling out for. These aren't miracle fixes, but steady allies that work from within to soothe, strengthen, and restore. One bite at a time, they help you reconnect with a part of yourself that may have felt forgotten, the part that still wants to move freely, live actively, and walk with confidence into each new day. So if your legs have been speaking to you through numbness, fatigue, or discomfort, listen. Don't see it as a sign of weakness, but as an invitation to care, to nourish, and to respond with compassion. Your body hasn't given up on you. It's simply asking, will you give it what it needs to carry you forward? Because healing doesn't always begin in a hospital. Sometimes it starts in your kitchen with the humble grace of a piece of fruit and a decision to listen. A deeper truth. Your legs are speaking to you. There's a quiet truth that many older adults know but often brush aside. The body doesn't stop communicating with us just because we grow older. In fact, it speaks even louder. And nowhere is this more true than in the legs. Perhaps you've noticed the subtle signals: a numbness that wasn't there before, a heaviness in your calves by the afternoon, a burning in the soles of your feet as you lie in bed. Maybe you've chalked it up to age, convinced yourself it's just part of getting older. But these sensations, however small or persistent, are messages. Your legs are speaking to you, asking for attention, asking for help. In truth, these aren't isolated discomforts. They are often symptoms of something deeper: poor circulation, chronic inflammation, or weakening nerves, all of which are more common in the senior years, but never something we have to simply accept. When blood doesn't flow freely, or when nerves begin to fray from oxidative stress and vitamin deficiency, your legs are often the first to feel the impact. Not because they're the weakest part of you, but because they're the furthest from your heart, both literally and figuratively. They carry the weight of your years, your memories, your movements. But here's the deeper truth. The body is remarkably willing to heal, even in later years. Given the right tools, the right nourishment, your body doesn't give up on you. And nature has provided many of these tools in the form of simple, powerful fruits. Each one, from the potassium-rich banana to the collagen-boosting strawberry, holds within it a unique ability to speak back to your legs, to answer those signals with healing, to send nutrients through your bloodstream, to ease the strain in your nerves, and to restore what age alone does not have to take away. This is not about pretending you are young again. It's about honoring where you are now and doing what you can to move forward with strength, confidence, and grace. You deserve to walk without pain, to rise without hesitation, and to know that your legs, though aging, still hold the power to carry you through meaningful years ahead. So listen closely. That numbness, that ache, it's not your body giving up, it's your body calling out. And with small daily choices, beginning with the food you place on your plate, you can begin to answer. Because the conversation between you and your legs is still ongoing, and it's never too late to change the story. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.